Good afternoon, good evening, good wherever you are. How's everybody doing? Welcome to more Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. One second, just check. Hello, Fluff. Hello, you. Careful standing on there because I don't know if it's fully stuck yet.
I see.
Yeah, right, go on. No, go for it. I flipped that as well, so it's not like the bottom end's now down. This part's up, so he can easily perch on there. And if he does crap, it's easier to clean. No. 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 Be nice. Thank you. Thank you.
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri.
Not on the control. Right, so we're here in Velen, looking for the contact that we've got to go meet to get info on Ciri. Yeah, it was your fault. You didn't let go. And we came to this tavern to try and find out where he is. Apparently, he's over on the other side of the bankment over there in the next town over. We also got jumped by a bunch of bandits that came into the tavern, and at first we scared them by saying we were Witcher, but then I tried to speak to them again and they didn't like that too much, and we ended up fighting and killing them all. I don't like. A shame the PS5 version and the Xbox Series X version doesn't support a keyboard and mouse. Some games do, like Call of Duty Cold War, was it? The first game that launched for the PS5 and Xbox, that supported keyboard and mouse because I tried it. I've not tried any other games, but I'm guessing there'll be more games that support it, but not many from the look of things. Shame this doesn't have that support, because then I just plug in my keyboard and mouse. Purely because, like, originally I wanted to play with the controller, but like little things like, as you saw, trying to extinguish and light these posts is sometimes a bit of a pain in the butt. If there's like multiple interactable objects close to each other, you see, like I'd like if I wanted to. Now it's being a pain in the arse and actually working, but other times when I'm wanting to interact with things that are close to each other, it'll not target what I want it to target. Stop it. You'll be a good budge. Yeah, because of that reason, if I had the option to plug in the keyboard and mouse, I would. I mean, I've got the game on a laptop, and I'm not starting again. Through that. And a lot of people are getting very pissed off on Twitter. Apparently, a lot of people just can't play the game since the free upgrade. Fair enough, it was free, but that's no good if it's breaking the game so people can't play it. Regardless, it doesn't matter if people turn around saying, "Oh, but it's a free update. Quit your whinging." It doesn't matter if it's broke the game that you paid for in the first place. It's to the point where you can no longer play it. Thankfully for me, I'm not having that issue. Touch wood. I've just got a couple of graphical hiccups. Like I said, I would like them to fix the performance of the ray tracing mode. And the odd little hiccups in performance mode I've noticed, but ray tracing mode's just No, it's not playable. It needs to be. Like I say, it'd be cool if they came out with a balanced in between where you can have 40 FPS and some of the ray tracing functionality. Like I don't know what mods are turned on with the ray tracing when you put it on. Like obviously there's like different. There's usually more than one setting with it. At least on the PC version, whereas this console version, it's just ray tracing mode on off. You can't tweak what you want on. Like I said, get rid of the hair physics on Geralt. Don't give a shit about that, because that destroys your system as well. You'd be surprised how much of a performance hit the hair physics does to a system. So get rid of that. Bring up the FPS to 40 if you can, and get like a middle ground with the ray tracing, so that you can have like slightly better frame rate at the cost of some of the ray tracing. Keep the global illumination effect to the ray tracing on, like the environmental, but I don't know, like the light bouncing off of objects and things like that. Turn that down to its lowest setting, or just turn it off. Shadow quality, turn that down a bit. It'd be nice if they put options in the game. I'm sure they did it. I find it funny because like people are spamming that Twitter saying, "When's the Switch gonna get an upgrade?" It's like, that's never getting an upgrade. The Switch was at its very limit with that game. You ain't getting any better. The only way you can get better is by I watched Linus Tech Tips or somebody where they modified the Switch and overclocked it. Like they didn't change the hardware or anything, they just overclocked the hardware that's already in there. And it got a lot more performance out of it. Look at your fluff. Look at it. Look at the fluff you get everywhere. You get your fluff everywhere. Look at it. Yes, that's your fluff. Yes, that. You get it everywhere. You little stinker. Love you. Hey, Elson, how you doing? Stop it. Yo, buddy, stop that. Bad lad. Bad lad. Doing alright. Wasn't sure if I was going to stream today. I was just thinking of just chilling. I thought I'll have a few hours. I've been sitting watching Supernatural, because I bought like the box set of Supernatural a while ago, and I'm like, I haven't seen like the last 3 seasons of it, but I'm watching it all through from the beginning. I've sort of like jerry-rigged a setup for my Blu-ray player, because the Blu-ray player that I've got only has like a HDMI out, and when I hook it up to these monitors, the speakers on these monitors are shit. That's the only flaw to these 4K monitors. The speakers are garbage. So what I've done, when you stop that, what I've done is I've like plugged the Blu-ray player into. Will you stop wasting your food? I've plugged the Blu-ray player into one of my monitors, and then the headphone port, because the headphone port is quiet as hell as well. I've plugged that into my old USB audio mixer that I used to use for streaming years ago. And then I've plugged the headphone port from that into the line in on my PC so that I can boost the audio, and at night time I can connect my Bluetooth to the PC and listen to the line in without us having to have any wires. So it's like a roundabout way to get it wireless audio on my Blu-ray player. Well, you behave. You peeing in the butt? Are you peeing in the butt? You're a bad lad. No, you're not a good boy. No, you're a bad boy. No. Bad little biter. You're a bad little biter. Can I play my game now? I've given you lots of attention. Can I play my game now? Yeah. I love you. I love you. He's a kiss. He's now got a new word he keeps saying, little stinker. He's finally picked up on it. Both me and my mother keep saying, you little stinker. And he's finally picked up on it and he keeps saying, little stinker. Right. But yeah, still no word from the Daves on when there's an update for this coming out. People are going nuts on their Twitter page because they keep promoting like the Lost Ark crossover that they've had. They're promoting the fact that there's a physical version for the PS5 and Xbox Series X now available, and people are just kicking off because they're not seeing, like, giving any time frame of when there's going to be a fix for the game. Thankfully, I'm not desperate for a fix, but there's some people who apparently just can't play the game because it just doesn't work. But the fact that they're being very quiet about it's not very good. Will you behave? Can I play my game, please? I want to play my game. Oh yeah, I'm nearly 15 minutes in and I haven't started. Let's just play my game. Stinker. What are you? You little stinker. Uh-huh. Go on then. Go on then. You know what? Sit there. Right. What was I doing last? Well, another guy who we've got to go and meet is on the other end of the valley. Or that way, but I think I'm trying to get my level up a little bit because some of the enemies in the area are just a bit too strong. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, where's the signpost? Oh, there it is. So yes, I've decided Monday through Thursday I'm going to crack on with this. And then Friday, I should probably get that out tomorrow or something and make sure it's all set up and working correctly. Yeah, on Fridays I'm going to sit with the Amiga Mini or something. I'm going to have a classic game night on Fridays. And I think I'm going to start with my Amiga Mini. I'm going to put a bunch of games on it that I've got. Like, I've got Cannon Fodder 1 and 2 on GOG. So I'm going to download a copy that I can put on here. As well as Moonstone, which I've got on GOG. Eye of the Beholder. I've never played the Eye of the Beholder games, but I've got like 1, 2, and 3 on Steam. So I'm going to get a copy of them and put them on here as well. Yeah. Cool little thing, this. Tiny, tiny little thing. It's a shame they didn't take advantage of the keyboard. Like, in some way make the keyboard functional. I know the keys are tiny. They could have, like, I don't know, some way they could have made the key functional. I don't know, maybe like, because obviously you've got all this space up here. They could have, like, spread the keys out, made them a little bit bigger. Yeah, the keys itself are just for sure. They don't actually function, which is a shame. That's got 3 USB ports on the back. I thought it had 2. Keyboard, mouse, and then I can get a USB stick to put extra games on. I've lost me I've lost my physical copy of Darkseid. I've got a physical copy of Darkseid lying around somewhere. It's like one of the only Amiga games I kept. Every other game I was forced to chuck away. Which is annoying because that game is expensive now. And I ain't buying it again. I'll have it lying around somewhere, but I'm not sure where. So I need to put a copy of that on here as well. I think I'll start with them item holder games. That, or I might give the Elder Scrolls Arena game a try again. Now that you can actually just play it directly through Steam. I've got it on GOG, like I bought it on GOG years ago. As well as all the other ones, like Daggerfall and that. And I've got the... I've got the anthology here, which includes every single Elder Scrolls game as well. So, yeah, that one that legit as well. It's just a hard game to get into, the Elder Scrolls Arena game, because it's every time you start a new game, the world and all the city positions in that change. So it's like hard to follow a guide. And every time I've done it, I've not followed a guide, but the problem is you can barely see like 2 foot in front of you because the view is so limited. So it makes it even harder. But I mean, people back in the day managed it somehow, so I'd love to be able to say I beat it. Well, where am I? Okay, right, so if I just go there... Follow up. I think. Is it? Yeah, this road. I hate it when you call Roach and he just doesn't come. That's why this horse is shit. Like 90% of the time I call him and he doesn't come.
Bar your windows tight and roll an iron stud in the door frame.
There he is, way.
Move it.
But yeah, I'm in the mood for some old school stuff on Fridays. Mix things up. Monday through Thursday, I'll stream like newer games. Every now and then, on those 4 days, every now and then I'll have a break. Like I said today, I wasn't sure I could be bothered. I'm starting to get in that mood where I just don't want to stream every day anymore. Which... Hello? Oh, merchant. Hello.
Greetings.
Guys.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
He sells fuck all. I don't know what happened to me Witcher Silver Sword. Oh no, Witcher Silver Sword. Witcher Steel Sword. Alright, so I've still got them. I don't want to get rid of those two. Wish I could like move things around in my inventory. Greetings! Cool.
Farewell.
Thanks. Yoink. Vampire oil. Ah. There we go. Ooh, I can actually make it. What was this one? Insectoid oil. So I need 3 Ranagrim. I guess I could just find that lying around in the world. See if he sells it.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Nope. Holy shit, that's not cheap.
Farewell.
Okay, so we need Ranagrim. Crap, does he? Nope.
Go, go.
That's a lot of hangman posts. Versus these.
To do what to do. And what of survivors? Eternal fire, guide me. I implore you. A sign. Any sign.
It's like one of the
Illumine
first
dark that
decent
seeks
Eternal
to
Fire.
consume us. You wait! Step back! I'm no warrior. Help! Anyone help!
Easy now. Not in the habit of murdering priests in need.
No priest. I'm a deacon. Seminary. On my first mission. It wouldn't be right to kill a deacon on his first mission. Oh my, your eyes. Yellow in those pupils. I've read about this. You're a witcher.
Well, clearly no feral cat or grass snake, so...
In point of fact, a grass snake's pupils are circular, not slitted. But never mind that. Please help me. If they breach the gate, a pestilence will be upon us.
If they breach the gate. Who? A priest asking a mutant for help?
Desperate times call for a witcher, huh? Thought your church frowned upon our kind. Mutants.
A mistake common in our ranks, alas. I discussed it at length with my mentor. All are capable of doing good in this world. Genetic aberrations or not.
You sure you're a priest of the Eternal Fire?
Yeah, that's true.
Met another of your fold recently. Tried to kill me, actually, near here. Didn't much like that I discovered he was trading in Fistech. So why would I trust you?
Oh, it grieves me to hear this. I shall pray he repents. Alas, even the church's devoted err occasionally.
And some show a penchant for understatement.
So what happened?
All right, but got a question first, priest. How's a witcher fight a plague?
I misspoke. Not the plague, its source. The Devil's Pit, this mine, has long been used as a place to sequester the hopelessly sick. An isolated haven for the afflicted.
A den to die in. Believe those are the words you're looking for.
I'm not proud to admit it, but how else is the Scarlet Fog to be withstood? An incurable pestilence that spreads with the fury of wildfire?
Scarlet Fog. You condemned these people to a horrible death.
Sorry, no comparison. Not about to sympathize. Getting tossed in a hole, left to slowly rot and suffer. Now there's a fate I can pity.
You would leave the plague-stricken to infect their kin, neighbors? They die all the same and take others with them. The Church seeks to protect the unafflicted.
What's done is done. Now where do I fit in?
Deep within the mine lies a salt cavern haunted. Someone, that is something, lurks there, so ancient records show. A spirit that breeds pestilence and whispers in the dark. Alas, a band of deserters has seized the pit. They butchered the afflicted. I was sent to urge their departure.
Why is there a naked man
Should
standing
they
over
force
there?
open the mine's gate, descend into its depths?
We'll have more than just Catriona to stop. Let me guess. Your warning. Deserters didn't take it to heart?
If only. They slew my retinue. I alone escaped. Please, you must help. I've coin to offer. They must be dealt with. The bandits and this vile spirit.
Tell me more about the spirit.
Could be this calls for a witcher, but I'll need more to go on. This spirit, been in the mine long? Anyone actually seen it?
I've seen but some of the records. Above my station, you see. As I recall, it appeared long past, after the first plague victims were brought here. The church attempted once to exorcise the ghost, but, well, I'd like to see for myself what came of it.
Not exactly generous with details, were they?
No. Our wards recently reported hearing whispers in the night. Pleas for mercy, but ghostly, strange. Altogether frightening. I'm afraid that's all I know.
Alright, I'll help.
So be it. I'll help. And you wait for me here, coin in hand.
Of course! Under the circumstances, I can't imagine how it might be better spent. Ah, the key. It unlocks the gate to the mine. Eternal
Fine.
fire guide you, Witcher.
Mine.
Yeah. Knock yourself out, Eternal Fire. Farewell.
The Eternal Fire Shadow. How? I can't even do it. This is what I'm talking about. All the quests here are stupidly over-leveled. Level 15! Woohoo! Man, it'd be nice if there was some sort of indicator before you actually trigger the quest. Or at least, or let us abandon it so then I can watch that cutscene again later when I'm actually the right level. So I can't do that quest. Moving on! Yeah, I don't know where to go. That's the thing. Because every quest I've activated so far is well above my level. If I go up there, everything's level 9 and up. If I go down here, everything's level like 10 and that. If I go over, obviously this quest I've just unlocked requires us to be level 15. I don't know where to go. All these question marks are useless. Like, it'd be nice if you hovered over the question mark and it would show the level recommendation. If it was a quest. Would be handy. In fact, let's have a Google. I wonder if you can find like a map that tells you that. Probably there is. What was that website that I used for Halo? Just so I can know the level requirements. It's a website there. Was it just maps? Game maps. That it? Map Genie. There we are. Map Genie. Right. This will probably have Witcher. And if I'm lucky, it'll tell us what level the question marks are. So then I'll know which ones to go for and which ones to leave until I'm actually the right level. Skyrim. Witcher 3, here we are. I'm feeling there'll be one. And we are in Velen. Velen, here we are. That's a lot of markers. All I want is quests, so I can filter out everything else. So I just go on, boop, filter all that out, filter that out. There's the quests. Miscellaneous. Okay, so filter that. Get rid of that. Right. Is the right place? It is, but it's not showing all the question marks, so I'm guessing they're just under main quest, secondary quests. Boom. Right. Is this now right? The Eternal Fire Shadow. Yeah, does it tell you level? Yeah, level 50. Right, good. Yeah, this is what we need. This still isn't 100% accurate, though, because the map I'm looking at is only showing one exclamation mark here. But then again, I'm guessing that's because some of these question marks are like monster dens and things like that. So according to this, there is one quest apparently there. And all the, what about all the rest? Huh. Let's see. Main quest? No. Horse race? No. 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 Still doesn't account for everything. Hidden treasure. One of them question marks is the hidden treasure, which I'm guessing is that one. But then what about that? And then what about that? This map's not accurate. It's not showing everything. Locations. Ah, right. I got it. Right. So that is a monster nest. That is a smithy or camp. Right. Okay. I got it. Right. Cool. I'm going to use this map. It'll be very handy. Have I met the Red Baron? What? Who? My current main quest is to go and meet someone called Hendrik. I've met no Red Baron. Right, the quest. Yeah, I'm literally at the very start of Velen, where I've got to go and meet an agent called Hendrik. We went to a tavern in Velen, and we're told that he lives across the way. So, like, I'll show you that. My next main objective is I went to that town there, the inn at the crossroads, met with the barkeep, who then said Hendrik lives in this town over here, which is where we've got to go next with the main story. The quest is the Nilfgaardian connection. Is recommended level 5. I know, but then what about all the side quests? Like I'm here. Like obviously I'm here, and the second I got here, there's a million question marks on the map, and it's like, okay, which ones do I do? Which ones do I not? It's like finding a balance between main story and all the other shit that's got to be done on the map. Because then if I just focus on the main story, I'll become over leveled for the side stuff as well. It's finding the right balance of what to do. I mean, that quest you just saw that I've unlocked expects it to be level 15. I'm level 4. You just said you do them when you literally come across them. You've just thought, I literally just come across a quest there and it's I need to be level 15. So I can't do it. This Eternal Fire quest that I've unlocked, where I've got to go into the mine and get rid of the spirit and the bandits. I can't do it because I've got to be level 15. And so I've unlocked that quest and I can't do it. So I want to be able to unlock quests when I can do them instead of us unlocking them and then they're sitting in my quest log forever and I completely forget that initial cutscene with the guy saying, oh, you need to go into this mine, blah, blah, blah. Eventually I'll look at the quest and be like, what was that again? You know what I mean? So it'd be cool if when you like hovered over some of the question marks on the map, if there were an actual quest, it would have like a level here next to the undiscovered location, whatever. Something like that. It'd be handy. Or that one there, there's a quest there, I know what it is. There's a guy there selling fake documents, but he'll not part with them unless you buy them off him for 100 gold, or if you go help his brother who's looting the battlefield over here. But when you go to help his brother, the monsters are level 9 and level 10, and you're supposed to protect these guys while they're looting the battlefield, but because I'm only level 4, they all die. So I can't do the quest because I'm under-leveled. And again, it's because obviously I'm playing on Death March. The thing with Death March is you get negative 20% experience for everything. Monsters, quests, everything gives you negative 20% experience on this difficulty. But I don't think the levels factor in for that. The quests, I should say, sorry. So yeah, that quest I've unlocked, I can't do it because I'm not high enough level. So I've now got to go find something else. But I've got like that little. I found that Map Genie website that I usually use for some games, and there is a one here. Right, so where am I? Just outside. Where is it? What's that? I'm down there, right? So I'm down there. There's the Eternal Fire quest, the Bandit Camp. Apparently, nothing at the next town over, apart from a fast travel. There's a quest over here, which requires doesn't say at what level. Lovely. Yeah, how come the Eternal Fire one? When I click the Eternal Fire quest, it gives you a full description of the quest and the level, and then the other ones I click and it just gives you the quest name. Lovely. Ah well, this map's not as helpful as I thought, but never mind then. Right, okay. Well, let's go see if I can at least deal with the bandits in here. See what happens. I'm probably gonna get the arse hand to do it. Goat! Nice. I've always been like that with these sort of games. Like, I don't see any point in accepting a quest that's like 3 times your level and you know it's impossible to do, because then you've activated a cutscene and that you're gonna forget about. So then when you actually come around to do that quest, you're gonna be like, what was that for again? So I always try to do things in the right order. Usually it works out. Usually I don't have a problem with it. Actually, can I... I affected something in there. It doesn't look like I can get in. Unless I can... No?
There's one!
Not
Not
a level
your
9
lucky day.
I can beat them, but it's a challenge.
He's ours! A cunt's ours!
He said the C word, Kusel not like that. Nope.
Poor son!
Ah, yeah. Ooh, see. Beaten. But they kick my ass, and even though they're like twice my level plus 1, I don't get much experience off them because they're obviously deathmatch. Reduces the amount of experience I'm gonna get. Yeah, I'll save the game once I've picked all this up. Bear. Oh, okay, now I can examine them.
Priest escort. Cuts and punctures. Swords at work. Deserters. Show me what you got.
Whoa! Ah, dodged into one of the other ones. Oh, I didn't even see him. I'm scared he's mute.
He's ours! A cunt's ours! Oh, you're fucked.
Oh, shit.
Fuck! There's one! Son of a... Damn.
nice. Help for restocking portions. Getting a lot of salves and what have you from here. Nice, keep it coming. Where's all the booty? Give me the boot. Didn't mean to meditate for that long, but never mind. Yeah, hello, Fluff. What you doing? Yeah, killing them. As you can see, my experience bar's barely budged. Well, for killing that group, I got like 10 experience, if that. Probably not even that. What's the max level in this game? I'm guessing the base game... Does the base game go up to 30? Because, like... And does the expansions increase it even higher? Like, I'm just going off of these. Like, this seems to max out at 30. But I'm wondering if, like, the expansion games push it even higher. Or if that's what the expansion games pushed it to when it originally was even less. Oh, the booty. Give me the booty. Hello.
For Temeria! As one!
Oh, you dick. Just about to counter.
Warlock! Perish!
Oh, it goes up to 100? Ah, right. That's weird, because, like, your character thing... These only go up to 30. Unless these go even higher, let's see. Let's see. Ah, you unlock that tree of skill, that row of skills at 6, that at 12, that at 18. It seems to be the same for everyone. Weird.
We'll flail your skin off.
Come on, then.
Don't let him touch his breath! Curses! What's custom?
Get in there. It's locked. One of them got a key. He didn't. There's quite a few of them down there.
surrender.
In witchcraft. As it should have.
Hey, that blocked. Yeah. The level recommendation's a bit of a lie. These guys are level 9, but I'm killing them at level 4. And the recommendation's level 15 for the quest in this area, so maybe I can do it. In this place clean. What's the key for that door upstairs? Where would be that? Yeah, only one of them's got it. Yeah, alright, I'll be here. Start. Down below. Seems to have the key for that door there. Duh. Right. Be inside the cave, something made a horrible noise there. Alright. Ooh, Axeman's Gauntlets. Oh, I'm overburdened. Lol.
Looks like rain.
Still have a door there. I'm guessing if I step on that, I'll fall through. Let's see. Can I break stuff down myself? Can I dismantle myself, or have I got to find a merchant? Looks like I've got to find a merchant. That's a shame. Make my way to that merchant. Actually, is there a stash box anywhere nearby? There isn't there? The only one's like miles up north. That way, there's a one there. Is the stash box like universal? Like, oh, the separate? I'm guessing it's universal. So if I like travel back to the previous map area, the tavern there has a stash. If I stash my stuff in there, as well as visit the merchants while I'm at it. Can't run at the minute. I'm on my building. Probably look different there, but it's just because he's wet. Right, where was that other merchant nearby that I found? There was a merchant. Not a simple form. No, it wasn't. Yeah, I'll just go to that town, fast travel.
That's it, Roach.
Back here. Crap load of material from there. Ah, there it is.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock. Farewell.
Suppose the Axeman one's better. Though it looks stupid. Looks like I've got metal oven mitts on. Where the fuck did Roach go? Oi! I'm wandering off.
Go, go.
Stupid horse.
Run, Roach.
Oh, get out of here. So I head back to White Orchard. There's apparently a stash box, which I didn't even notice. Thank you, Dratchen, for the follow. Much appreciated. One second. What?
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and
Right. So yeah, I can stash stuff here. Like I don't need to be carrying right now. I didn't even know there was a stash here until I realised by the time I got into the next area. Yeah, right. I guess it's this chest here. Thanks, game. You could have told us this sooner. Stash. You can store weapons, armor, and junk in your stash for safekeeping. Confident they will be not be stolen or otherwise disappear. You can access your stash in a number of places throughout the world. Items stored in your stash in one location will be available in all other locations. Good. Stash locations are always available on the map. Look for the chest icon. Excellent. And how much space do I have? Hello, you. Oh, shut up, dude. I think the rest I could just break down or sell. I'll keep the Witcher chest piece because I get the feeling that can be upgraded again. But the rest, I think I'm good to just get rid of. None of this has a weight. Be nice if I could. I'm curious if if I could just dump them in there, and I'll be able to access. I mean, obviously, I'll be able to access them from another stash. But like, say I want to craft some stuff, and the material are in this stash chest. Can I access that while crafting? Um. Dun, 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 dun. Do, 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 do. Pretty good. Does that headpiece weigh anything? It does. Don't care about that one. I'm guessing they have a weight to them as well. Yes, they weigh a shitload. Holy crap. So them. Who's a pretty bird? Who's a pretty bird? We don't weigh that much. Dismantle these or sell them. Right. It's got better on weight now. Seems like the stash has got much in the way of organisation. 4 items are free. Height, price, weight, durability, rarity. That'll do. That'll do. Ah, so she's not here anymore? You did say don't come back. So it doesn't look like you can use her as a vendor anymore. They've just removed her from you. Everyone else is still here.
The plague!
She, on the other hand, is gone. Fair enough.
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Let's see.
Show me
I'd
what
like
you
to sell
got.
some stuff. Give us 10 for that, 11. Kidding me? You can charge us that much just to dismantle? Boom! What a rip. Steel, dark steel, silver. Nails and a haft. You weren't charging an arm and a leg. Alright, cool. Elven Armorer's Tools. Cool. That takes more weight off. 130 to repair the lot. Yeah, that is bad. It's... Alright, that'll do. I am poor. How's the new forge?
New forge any good?
Splendid. Nilfgaardians brought a 2-chamber bellows from Mahakam, then sent to Vizima for a crack builder. Fellow built a brick hearth and a chimney in no time. Only thing is, the local folk don't buy from me no more. They ride to Goslitz, half a day's road, even though the duffer there's never forged a decent hoe in his life.
But he's a human. That it? Be careful, Willis. And if the tide turns and Nilfgaard abandons White Orchard, you leave with them. Humans won't forgive you for that boy's death. So long.
Ah, yeah, they've completely rebuilt the place. Why has he got a dead deer in here? Yeah, there was a kid who tried to like completely burn his... Well, he succeeded. He burnt this place to the ground. He was trying to kill the dwarf. In the end, we found out who did it by following his tracks. The Nilfgaardian hung him for it. And now the whole town hates the dwarf, even though he's served them. Yeah. Oh, fuck's sakes. Whoa. Alright. I knew what that was going to be immediately, but I thought I'd wait. You can always tell because it's newer accounts. Right. So what? That's going now light as a feather. Poor, but light as a feather. Now we can go back to the main and see what happens. Alright, world map. Where was that quest again? It's removed the quest marker. What was it? Is that it there? No. I don't know. Let's go for Hangman's Tree. Oh, I'll just go from there, whatever. 6, 2, 3.
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri.
Hello, little boy. Yeah. Right.
Full moon soon. Bar your windows tight.
Yeah, the townspeople here keep talking about a full moon coming as well. I've noticed at night time you can see, like, not a full moon yet. I wonder if there's going to be a bit of story behind that as well. So just follow this path. Seeing a lot of popping in the distance. I haven't really noticed that until now. Not really paying much attention to it. Alright, then we'll go back in. We need a key for the door up top. I don't think I picked it up while I was looting everything. So we need a key for this door. If we can even open it. I mean, I don't see anything in there. Unless that's a little path. It looks like a little pathway that's going down and around the back. So where do I get the key for that? Oh shit! Oh shit! Yeah, right. So this place is picked clean on the outside. We're good to go in. There's a sign on top of the door there. Can I read that? No. In the eternal fire shadow. See what happens? I get the feeling I'm not going to be able to do it, like, 'cause it's got a skull marker on it saying I'm well under leveled. Hello, what's the matter? What's the matter? Oh. The boy. Oh, the boy. Neat. What did you knock in? How do you equip your torch? That ain't working for shit. Oh, okay. Can I fight while doing this? Can. Sweet. Get off the cable. What you doing? What you doing? Alright. purple light or something up here. Ronald's note. Yeah, or a 0. If hope this message finds you well. Off to a good start. Beware the beings that lurk in the mind. Fuck them for plague spirits of some type at first, but they behave all too human. Just stupefied in some strange way. A novel ghoul species, wraiths, a manifestation of concentrated suffering. Whatever the case, they haven't tried to hurt me much. Still, I advise caution. Watch for the ones pierced by nails. This seems especially dangerous. Was forced to kill one when it attacked. I assumed it was a ghoul, but its viscera were fully and undeniably human. That said, most of the organs were badly damaged. Symptoms of a blood fever. Couldn't understand how he was still alive. I suspect now it must have been some form of possession. Something that twisted his form and then, for some reason unknown, departed. I gathered samples our mentors ought to see. Have I discovered a new species? Curious to hear your thoughts, Renal. What's with the purple light? Ah, greater glyph of fear. Where your body be here? Where your body be here? He's good lad. Nah. Alright, so people are being possessed. Your body be healed. Yep. Stop it. Will you settle down? Oh, he's a foot. Phobia. He's a foot. Oh. Come on, no pop. No, off the controller. You think? There's all the cuddles. Behave, good lad. Stop it. Stop it. Ready to stop the biting? Carried away. I'm moving my thumb around on the thumbstick so he's biting it. If you're reading this, it means you found the message. I stored near Nilfgaard as agreed. Probably wondering to yourself who was right. You'd be happy to know you were right. I'll only acknowledge it this once, so go on, savor the moment. But I digress. Although the contract seemed easy enough, I should have waited for your arrival. How many times now have we made that mistake? I think I've contracted something, fallen ill somehow. And yes, I know that's impossible, but I have no other way to explain my fever and lapse in memory. I was hoping I have a uniquely weak constitution for a witcher. What? Because if not, I find the alternative explanation far more concerning. But if somehow the worst is to happen, I've prepared some notes for you. I've marked each location with our insignia. You can't miss them. For now, I'll explain with a portion. I'll experiment with a portion similar to Petrie's filter. Though I lack Calendine. With any luck, I'll find some in the grasses surrounding Devil's Pit. That, well, I'll have to substitute seawater mushroom. If all goes well, you won't even read this. If all goes poorly, but it won't, I'll store the recipe and ingredients for you. Again, just in case, because you'll never need to read this. Where did he store them? Hello. Here you go, boy. Are you beautiful? Are you beautiful? Oh, give him the cuddles. Give him all the cuddles. Oh. I think that. Yeah. You think that? No. Yep. Oh. Good boy. Who's a good boy? What the? Boy. Where are you? Right, so where did he say he was? If reading this means you found the message I stored near Nilfgaard, as agreed. Danny? So where's he stashed the goods? I'll store the recipe and ingredients for you again.
A note. Potion recipe. Brewed with celandine. Should look for the places mentioned.
Please, help me.
Sounds sincere enough. Can't be too sure, though. Could be a trap.
Where do I get this recipe? Nope. Worth a try. Unless I need a bomb. Can I even get through there? I mean, it's the only place that's bricked up. Might be a little secret tunnel. I'm seeing collectible ingredients back there. Nope. Worth a try. You're right. What about the location that it mentioned? Thank you. Oh, good boy. Thank you. Oh, thank you. You preening my hair, are you? Oh, he's a good boy. Good boy. We're going to get some of these there. Good boy. I put Mastalga's hypothesis to the test on some of them. He was right. Scattered salt, no effect. Pure salt, no gaps. I'll store the recipe and ingredients for you. Again, just in case. But where's he stored them? He says he found the message he stored near Novigrad. Newspapers. This is Novigrad, isn't it? Wonder if I need to go get that first. Or even bother going into here. Leading the way. Hey Sephiroth, how you doing? Ah, there's the Witcher sign. Is this why he stashed it?
Medallion's humming. Better investigate. Old school insignia. Old. Very old. Long dry. Hemorrhaging fever of some sort.
Hello.
Not that way. Won't find me there.
What about the loot though? You said there was... Said you stashed a recipe somewhere. Ah.
Dark energy emanating from these bones. Spectre's doing?
I'll torch the bones. No? Good boy, mate. Lad. Chill. Good lad.
You're wasting time.
Ooh, someone's pushing. How's it going, Sephiroth? What's that? Trying to go through 600 leads or so. Let's see what's the fire. It's going alright. It's going alright. Like, Jerry rigged my Bluetooth player. Because the Bluetooth player only has a HDMI port. And when it's connected to these monitors, the speakers on these monitors are crap. And when I plug speakers into the headphone port on the monitor, that's crap. The volume level is really low. So what I've done is I got the old audio mixer out that I used to use. This. I used to use this for streaming back in the day. And I've connected the headphone port from the monitor to the line-in jack here. Like it split the audio left and right. And then I've connected the headphone out jack from this to the line in on my PC. So then I can use the volume dials on this to boost the audio even further. The only annoyance is there's noise on the line and me two audio cancellers and me two noise cancelling cables that I've got don't seem to work anymore. Like this. I've got a little noise canceller that you plug in and it just doesn't seem to work anymore. There's noise on the line no matter what I do. But it lets us boost the audio and it also gives us the option of wirelessly having the audio go from my PC to these at night, which is what I wanted. So I can watch my Blu-rays because I want to sit and watch Supernatural because I never finished it. Like I've not seen the last 3 seasons or so. So I've started again watching. I'm watching season 2 here at the minute. I'm at the start of season 2, so I'm going to sit and watch that.
That's it. Down there.
Yeah, one of my friends got us into it years ago. He introduced us to it. I thought it was pretty good. I'm gonna die. I'm well under level for this. But I've got me little Amiga Mini out for Friday because, like I said, I'm going to start doing a old school game night on Fridays, and I'm going to use that. I'm going to get a copy of what were they called again? Eye the Beholder. I've got Eye the Beholder 1, 2, and 3 on Steam. So I'm going to get an Amiga copy of them online somewhere to put on there. Unfortunately, only 1 and 2 was on the Amiga. 3 wasn't, so I'll have to play the Steam version of that. But yeah, there's a bunch of Amiga games I want to sit and play on there. Have like an old school night on Fridays for just like chilling out.
Corridor to the right. Yes, that's where you'll find me.
One of the beings Reynold mentioned. Another hint. Someone guiding me.
was just gonna call it Fuck It Fridays. But I'd probably get in trouble for having that in my title, but you know. Oh, Twitch would ban us as well because I think it's against the terms of service having that sort of swearing in your titles. I could censor it and put like F***K Fridays. Or 8 Fridays.
Blocked. Need a way around.
Oh, there's a chest up there as well.
Should look around.
Hello? What is going on in this place? We are here about this. Dead end. Hello? Yeah, that was the dead end. Please don't attack me. I don't know if I fight back. They're going to attack us eventually. So these people have all been possessed. Apparently a witcher or somebody. Guess he's not a witcher anymore. He's leaving us the way.
I can't bear it. Hurry. Ah!
I shouldn't even be here. This quest is well above my level, but we'll see what happens. Whoa! See? Or shouted throat roar, refusing to let me out. Know why now? Death everywhere, darkness, blood, corpses, fresh and fetid, air thick with plague, concentrated. Suffering created spectre, pestilence, pain. A red miasma, born from death, young and old, rotted flesh already inside me when entered cave. No strength to fight. Imprisoned salt cavern, only chance. Not sure who will find. Prepare for anything. Hurry, only hope is you keeps me alive. Hurry, 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 hurry. That's probably not going to happen. You doing? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? You're a good boy. Good lead. In the Eternal Fire Shadow, search the mine up and find out what happened to Reno. This looks like a fighting room. Hello. What? Love you. Love you. Go boy. I love you. He said he left a diagram for a portion that he was trying out, but I don't know where. The notes that he was leaving behind weren't exactly clear. Well, there's nowhere else to go. It says optional, search the mine. Oh, it's not letting us leave. Oh, there we go, the mine. Whoa, can I go down there? Aha! You're a good boy. There we go. Oh, there's nothing down here anyway. I can see you dancing about. What you doing? What you up to? You're a good lad. Stop the biting. Stop! That's bloody hurt! Stop it. No, off when you're biting. Stop it. There. There's Explore the Mine. But there's nowhere to go. The other way is dead, eh? Right, stay off the country, man. I've had just light these up like a trick. That's up there, you see, but I can't get up. Don't know how to get up there. Boop boop. Boop boop. Who's that pretty boy? I haven't been this way.
Stop, not that way.
Why not this way? Why do you not want us to go this way? More bones on the floor there. Ah, and there's some marks on the wall there that I need to investigate. What would need? Third letter from Renaud. Had to sit for a spell. The priest still won't open the gate and my strength is fading. My body feels like it's on fire. I have no memory of the past hour, day. I'm trapped in this darkness, haunted by foolish thoughts, with no way to distract myself. Remember when we learned to hunt ghouls? Folk in the village believe necrophages to be the dead arisen, animated by foul magics. Wanted to ask you what will happen if I fail here. But I've suddenly forgotten your name. Omar, was it? Almonds? Osmond. Yes, it's so clear now. But for a moment there, nothing. A gaping hole in my memory. Not an inkling of who you are. Starting to think I will never leave this place. Oh.
Interesting.
Oh, that pretty bird. Oh my god, it did work for once.
Bones, dried blood, and mucus. Victims of the Scarlet Fog. Gotta be. Walls are scarred. Human fingernails. The sick want it out, badly.
Will you stop the bite? Stop it. Stop it. Now. Stop it. Come here, you bad leg. Come here. Stop bite. Bad leg. Was to investigate that wall, but I had a feeling immediately that I could blow it up. Now I can't investigate it. Whoops. Ah. Is this where he stashed it? Grave hag decoction? Ah, this must be where he stashed it. Wraith decoction, grave hag decoction, but I need mutants for it. Each force slain accelerates vitality regeneration for the duration of the battle. It's only helpful if I have grave hag. Damn thing. Yeah, the medallion rumbled there. Why? Apparently this wall could be blown open as well, but it's already open. Why, yo, Joe, a little stinker. Yeah, who's a little stinker? You a little stinker? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
Witchers came here. School of the Wolf.
Like that voice that was guiding what was misleading what. It didn't want me to come this way. Where do you... How weird, man. I'm trying to play. I can't play where you're sitting on my thumb. Stop it. You behave. Yeah. What's that? What's that? That's your toy. What's your toy? Yeah. Play with a toy. Yeah. Got it? Get it? Go on and get it. I'm gonna drop it. It's dropping. Oh, you crapped on the back of there, man. Son of a... Come here, you beautiful little bird. You beautiful little bird. I need the wipes. Go on, up there. Blah, scary object. Ah, run away. Get some more of these. I'm running out. In fact, I need different wipes, not these ones. These are bleach. These are good for my floor. I normally use these on my floor, but crap bird over there makes us keep using them on here. Right. Touch. No, let's not touch. Let's just leave him be. If he's not attacking us, we'll leave him be.
More blood.
Phosphorus. Can't investigate those bones. Guessing at some point we're going to have to destroy them. There was more further back. What?
Damn it.
Damn it. What is that? Maybe a body behave. Be a good boy. You'll be a good boy. Be a good boy. More bones. You'll be here. Little stinky. Be here. Blood on the floor. Can't interact with it. That one caved in. There's some plague that's become self-aware. It's trying to get out of these mines by possessing people. From the looks of things. Which are saying. Loads of greater glyphs from this.
Was Reynold a witcher?
Clearly said that in the first note we'll read. Come on, Geralt, keep up. good one. You're a good one. Ooh. Huh. What be this? Hello. Hello. Forgotten Priest's Testament. From the moment I first learned of our martyrs, I dreamed I would one day become one. I thought nothing is more beautiful than making the ultimate sacrifice in the name of your faith. And I know now I was wrong, woefully naively wrong. For in this moment I would gladly forfeit my life of sanctity for a single cup of water so I might help that poor boy curled up against the wall, suffering a misery none should ever endure. I can die here knowing that I departed of my own free will by caring for the afflicted. I knew that I too would eventually succumb to the scarlet fog. Yet I did not know my brothers would inflict such suffering to those under our care. Father Edgar tortured leaders of the rebellion and decided to close the mine. Yeah, I asked in turn who then would care for weak. Some of the writing in this sometimes. Who then would care for the weak? They will die regardless all, the smug sod. I resolved to stay to help ease the suffering of their final days however I could. Father Edgar locked them in here all the same and me with them. Now I find myself on what was the name of the one outside that gave with the quest in the first place? I now find myself under my own care. I hear their wails and whimpers, witness their desperate attempts at escape, but I've no strength left. So this thing is basically, it's a collective consciousness of everyone desperately trying to get out of here. Because they were all locked in here because they were infected with this scarlet plague. The scarlet has then become its own being from the looks of things, born of their own negativity and desperation. My only hope of deliverance now is prayer for a quick death, for I know it will not be merciful. Should anyone ever read my account of these atrocities, I humbly ask you share them with the world. In my waning hours, I wish for nothing more. Who's that pretty boy? Who's that pretty boy? No! Stop interacting with that! Who's a pretty dude? Who's a pretty dude? Who's a pretty dude? Oh, you're a pretty dude. You're a boy. Who's a pretty dude? You're beautiful, are you? You can't say beautiful. He says beauty. 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 He doesn't say the full thing. He just says who's beauty. Who's beautiful? You're a good man. This leads us to that chest. Oh. It's a chest that I couldn't get to. Maybe this will lead us to it. You're a good lad. Oh, so good. The pretty boo. Ah. fourth letter. Osmond, something inside me, no signs of leaving, can hardly write, won't let me. Going to die here, all alone, if you don't find me. Ah. Be the key to it all. Did this ex-Witcher become the Scarlet ghost thing?
You deaf? Turn back.
That voice seems desperate for us not to continue. Ah, I bet you that's his dead body over there. Oh.
Something's not right. Medallion seething.
Uh-oh.
That stench. Damn it. What are you, filth?
I'm gonna die. Danger. The number to the left of the enemy's health bar shows its level. If it's red or marked with a skull, it means the enemy is much stronger than you. In such cases, it's better to turn back, arm yourself suitably, and then gain a few levels. Well, I can't. That's the problem. I'm only level 4.
Leave him. You're wasting time. You're here to find me.
Wow. Geralt refuses to move. Okay. Hard to carry on, but I've got a bird. Ah, disengage. Oh, will you stop engaging? Ah, he's not going to engage. He'll not jump because of these. Geralt, man, I pressed for you to disengage. Oh, fuck you, Geralt. He'll not stop fighting them. He'll not jump, so I can't get out. Even though the guy said turn back. I can't go back. I'll just kill us. That's annoying. He wouldn't jump because he was too busy. He kept re-engaging with them, even though I was like disengaging. Even now.
You're wasting time. You're here to find me.
He'll not jump because he keeps taking his fucking sword out. Fuck off, Geralt. Nah, you'll not jump. You'll not jump. I can't get out. I'm stuck. I can't climb or anything because he just keeps engaging with these. Hey, look. He just keeps re-engaging with them. I don't want to cheat. I mean, why? I'm gonna have to Google that. Is there a way to just like stop Geralt from re-engaging so I can jump? If I can jump, I'm good. Can't jump in combat. Jump during combat. Nope, you will occasionally be cornered because of knee-high platform. You can't jump in ankle-high water, meaning it's impossible. Can't jump in combat, feature or both? Question. I flung myself off this broken bridge too many times now. I'm wondering if I've screwed up. The jump key works as dodge when in combat. Yeah, but even when I've like disengaged, he just re-engages. No jumping in combat. I found this most frustrating going up cliff sides fighting harpies. Well, that's annoying. I had a feeling I was going to hit a wall. I've been following this quest for a while. Can't play. Because of you. Because of you. I'll bloody get you. Can't play with a bird chewing on us. Well, that's annoying. Will you be here? Stop it. Stop that. Now. Bad lad. What I could do is load all the way back to before I entered here. I think. I hope. Yeah, that's the entrance there. But then at least I could
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri.
I'm struggling to where to go next. Like, it's like the game's forcing us to do the main story. Like, I want to explore and do side stuff, but everything seems to be way higher level than me. Alright, cool. So let's not go in there yet. That's like an hour down the drain. Fine. Right, where do I go next? That's the question. Guess I've got no choice but to do the next part of the main story, because every time I find a quest, it just seems to be too high level. The next part of the main story is level 5. But, like, I've got like all these question marks on the map. I want to go explore them, but it seems every time I do now, they're just too high level. I didn't have that problem with the first area of the game, White Orchard. I was able to do everything there, no bother. But this place just seems to be too high level. I can hear you singing. You're a good boy, yes. We cannot fight. No. So yeah, it's hard to know what side stuff I can and can't do at my current level. I guess I'll just go do the next part of the main story then, because I don't know what else to do.
Run, Roach.
If I go to another quest, it'll probably be too high level, so... The game is bottlenecking us into the next part of the story. Your body behave, man. Got this obsession with just sitting here. But the problem is, he bites when he's there. I wouldn't mind, I'd let him sit there if he didn't bite, but when I start like moving my thumb around and that, eventually he'll just bite us.
Move it.
I found a website called Macmini or whatever it was called, which is what I usually use for these sort of things. But I mean, I've used it for like 2 games.
Can't lose hope.
Like Xenoblade Chronicles 3 and Halo Infinite. I use it for those, but the map for The Witcher doesn't help. Like for example, the quest that I'm just doing is obviously level 15, which it says it is on this map, but then other quests, it doesn't tell you anything other than the quest name. So it's not 100% complete, this map, annoyingly. Boom, boom, boom. So yeah, there's the quest that I've just been doing in the Eternal Fire. You click it, and it brings up a description of the quest and the level. And then there's another quest, for example. That's the quest that I've been doing, the Eternal Fire one there. There's another quest up in this town. It just says Luta's secondary quest. But when you click it, like, it doesn't give you a level or anything for the quest. But then there's another quest over here called Death by Fire, and when you click that, it doesn't give you any info either. No level or anything. What about this one? Yeah, the Volunteer over here apparently doesn't give you a level. For some reason, that is the only one it's given a level for. Hey, settle down. Yeah, in fact, nearly every single one that I'm clicking doesn't give a level, apart from that one. Fake papers. I know what level that one is because I've done it, but I had to reload again because the second part of the quest, like, you go to this guy here and he offers to sell you fake papers for 100 gold. But if you help his brother out on the battlefield, he'll reduce the price. And your goal is to protect his brother from monsters while they loot the battlefield. But the monsters are level 9, and everyone ends up dead. So I had to reload and abandon that quest. And the map doesn't give a recommended level for that either. It is confusing. Normally this site's good. I mean, it has been for the last 2 games that I used. Especially considering, like, Xenoblade and Halo Infinite are newer games. And they're a lot more accurate. Whereas this one just gives you the quest name for some reason. It doesn't actually give you a level. I'm clicking loads, and the only one that it's given as a level for was that one that I've just had to abandon. So, yeah. A bit stumped. I found a Google Doc with side quest level requirements. Let's see. Witcher 3 side quest levels. There we are. Got it. No, stop the bite. Bad link. There we are. I've got one for IGN as well. There's like a full list of all the quests. I'd rather have like a map. That's why I like that website with a map. So then I can, like, on in-game, I can go, okay, is this a quest? And then I can look on the map and I can see what level it is. Same, like, with all these other ones, I can just check them on the map on there and be like, okay, that one, I can do that one. Because a list is not very helpful. See, like, this one is called A Deadly Plot. I found it. I've got it. But like I said, I'd much rather have a map. So that when I'm looking on the map in game, because a list's not very helpful, obviously, because obviously I'm going to look at a quest on a list and be like, okay, then which one of these million question marks is that quest? Yeah, here we are. So if I sort this by that, dismiss. So here we are, Novigrad. Velen, sorry, I need Velen. So Velen, here we are, Velen. Yeah. So, level 3 side quest, Funeral Pyres. I've already done that one. That's the guy that was there selling drugs. Eternal Fire guy. Devil's Pit, isn't it? There's apparently a quest somewhere down there. Yeah, see, I'd much rather have a map because these lists, because obviously it's like, oh, south of Devil's Pit. So that could be any of these. I wish that website that I normally use was up to date. It's a shame it's not. Like, I normally use this. Like, it gives you a live map where you can filter all the icons and that. Yeah, this is that's the one that I normally use. And it worked very well for Xenoblade Chronicles 3 and Halo Infinite. But for The Witcher, for some reason, it's very incomplete. The only thing I could do, which makes it a bit more of a pain, is use both that Google Doc and the map. Because obviously when you hover over a question mark in game, it just says undiscovered location, so you don't know what it is until you go to it. So we know based on that Google Doc, an unfortunate turn of events is south of Devil's Pit. Isn't even listed on this map. Hazardous goods, hidden treasure, caravan, funeral pyres. At the mercy of strangers. I think that's the one where that guy wanted help. He was tied up. I think I've already done that one. This is terrible. I don't like the way the question's done. Something about it I don't like. Hello. Good lady. That's the funeral pyres. Oh, I haven't done that one. Maybe not. That was the one where there was a guy tied up and I had to choose whether I wanted to free him or not. Hello. Are you a good lad, are you? Right. Who's your good butcher? Hello. Control F. At the mercy of strangers. Level any. That's helpful. I'm sure I've already done that. Hello, I can hear you. Are you having a good chat there, are you? Who's a good dude? Let's see. Download Microsoft Excel. Boom. There we go. You stinker, eh? You stinker. Alright. Boom. Hello. Are you a good lad, are you? I love you. I know I can hear you. I love you. You're a good boy, aren't you? Yes. You do. That's the question. Oh, this is stupid. Don't like that I've got to do stuff like this. I'm just going on with the main story for now.
Full moon soon. Bar your windows tight.
Side quests seem very fappy. I've never really felt like that with any game. But for some reason with this game, it just feels like a faff. I've done 2 quests in this area so far that were too high a level. Previous zone I did no problem. So what? Also, there was some people here who were saying that someone was kidnapped, but they seem to have disappeared. I can do some quests at a higher level. Like in the previous area, there was quests that were saying like they needed much higher level, and I did them no problem. But then that one there, that one that we just tried to do, that said it was level 15, that's too difficult. For example, see that says it was level 6 requirement. I did that at like level 2. So if there are a few levels above us, that's fine. But obviously the one that I just tried to do was level 15. It's very inconsistent. Same with that one. It says it's recommended to be level 4. Again, I did that at like level 2. So I can do things if the 4 levels or so above us. That's fine. It seems to be anyway. So at the moment I can do stuff, you know, level 4 to level 8 maybe, at the most. Because I've been killing enemies level 9. Like before I got into that quest, there was a bandit camp inside that area. Before you went into the mine, there was a bandit camp, and those guys were level 9, and I was killing them no problem. So yeah, I can do quests like that. But like I said, there was a quest over here and the enemies were level 9. But the problem with the quest there was I had to protect NPCs. And while I was killing one monster at level 9, the other monsters were killing the NPCs. And the quest was to protect them. So I can't complete that. So some I can do and some I can't. Which is why I'm not sure where I can and can't go in this place, because obviously I'm dealing with just a load of question marks on the map. It'd be nice if those question marks, when you hovered over them, still say undiscovered location, but if it was a quest, just have the recommended level there. I don't know why they couldn't have it there, so then you know, alright, well, I'm not going to go near that question mark yet then. Same with these, you know, undiscovered location. Just have a level. And And then if there's no level, you know, and then if there is no level, you know, oh, well, that's not a quest. That could be like a monster pit or a bandit den or something. But if it's a quest, at least have the level there. Because at the minute, like I said, I'm just going from question mark to question mark, accepting quests, only to find that I'm under-leveled. And again, that's because obviously I'm playing on Death March, and every quest, every monster, everything gives you negative 20% experience. I destroyed them gloves. Oh wait, no. Yeah. See, I've got a trophy on my horse, which gives us 5% bonus experience. So it takes our Death March penalty down to 15%. Hopefully. There he is. They go all useless. Be fine.
Come on.
Very particular about how I do my quests. Like, I don't like going around just accepting every quest that's in sight. I like to get a quest that's my level, wholly focus my attention on that quest, so I can take in the story of what's going on. Come back, turn in that quest when it's complete, get another one, go out, do it, come back, do another one. Rather than just fill my quest log with 50 million quests and be like, okay, what was that quest for again? Who wanted that? I forgot what that was all about, you know? I do that with all my games, these sort of games. It's never usually a problem. But obviously because this game is just question marks everywhere, it's like, well, I don't know what to do. Oh. He has a random move. I bet this will be a quest.
Them sick blind being sent to town because they didn't respect the ladies. The young and the whole village is near hungry. Cut up the sick while they still breathe.
And when the great dark descends, brother against brother will brawl. Fathers their cubs will spurn, large and small. Rot will the seed, and wither the crops. Wolves will leave crows, corpse upon corpse. For when the great dark descends, it will consume all, and bring all to an end. Witcher.
At least, don't
Me
let
that
them go
old
hungry.
hen's teeth rot so my man won't go near her.
White as curd. Ah, curd. That would hit the spot.
I thought maybe there'll be a quest here, but it looks like there is.
We're simple folk. We seek no quarrel.
The young'uns.
Go.
That old hen's teeth
go
rot so
hungry.
my man won't go near her.
The young'uns. At least, don't let them go hungry. it to me, boys.
Rip soldier!
A lot of shield users, I hear this.
Come to Pappy!
Damn it.
You little.
There's one.
What the fuck?
Like prick.
Still! Rip soldier!
Shield users are a pain in the butt.
Come to Pappy!
Little.
Never learn.
What's that?
You kill in that group, I only got 10 experience. And to level up, I need 1,000. Way! Alright. La 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 la. Thought Roach had no head there. He was turned to the side. Not good. Deal with those sort of guys, no bother. Just don't get much experience from them. I don't know, I've seen him get chased by wolves in there. I don't know if he can die. I'm guessing not, since he's called Roach. There might be like a triggered event at some point in the game where he dies, similar to like the horse in Shadow of the Colossus. No idea. Okay, I was looking at some new, I was looking to get some on like earbuds. I was looking at these Razer Hammerhead earbuds, which have got like reduced latency. But the problem is, they've only got like a 4.5 hour battery life, which is terrible. I find it funny because like a lot of the earbuds boast having all these fancy low latency features and all that, but the battery life on them is god awful. Whereas these cost a fraction of the price. Like these were £20. The Hammerhead earbuds that I was looking at were £100. So yeah, these cost a fraction of the price. They don't have super low latency, but they don't have terrible latency. And they've got a 7.5-hour battery life on them. And they cost £20. They cost a fraction of the price of those more expensive ones. And yeah, like I said, the only downfall of them is they don't have that super low latency option. Like they've got this like gamer mode, those Razer Hammerhead ones that I was looking to buy, which reduces the latency. But the battery life is garbage. If it's not more than 6 hours, they're no good to us, because obviously I stream for 6 hours, so I need something with a 7-hour battery life. So if I go over a little bit, it's still got a bit of battery life to spare.
Go, go.
So yeah, they've got exactly 7 hours of battery life. Plus the charge in the case. They don't take long to charge either. Like after every 6 hour stream, I put them in the case, and within 15 minutes they're fully charged again. These. The case itself takes a while to charge, but the buds do not take very long. Amazing, yeah, but it's
strange. Like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. And the mist.
Look for the agent called Hendrik in the village of Heatherton. Or Heatherton. Why is it snowing? Ow!
Be gone! Leave me be, whoever you is! Get away!
Calm down. It's over.
Aye, it's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
Looking for a man named Hendrik, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd have heard the cries, sir, if you'd have heard how a man can scream, how he can suffer.
Tell me what happened. Also, Geralt's gloves that I've got him wearing are terrible. I look like he's wearing metal oven mitts. It's hard to take him seriously when he's going like that with oven mitts.
Tell me what happened here, step by step.
They took him. Took them all.
The snow.
The sun
Night.
was waning, see?
The hunt.
And the dusk went crimson like blood.
The previous
Thought
night.
to myself, strange. The toads. I cannot hear them.
Yeah, it was the hunt. That's why there's snow everywhere.
Save terror through and through. Hendrik screamed. Then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan. Weren't here long, the terrors. Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to you.
He's the only one that survived.
Village wasn't plundered. Hut wasn't looted. These weren't raiders or thieves.
We know what it was. Come on, Geralt. You were chased here by them. Use your noggin, man. Geralt's not very bright. He's a bit dumb.
Looks like folk were here moments ago. Whatever happened to the villagers happened awful quick.
He who knows. Folks, here there were 4. I already read this one. This was a. Yeah. Already read that one.
Traces of ice around the footprints. Really? Shit.
Oh, he did. Yeah, Butch had the crap out of him.
Tortured him. Maybe they missed something.
Like they were looking for the info on Ciri as well. He hides something in his boots.
Should check his boots. Blood. Congealed. Key hidden in his boot. Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully.
Best place to hide things. People are less likely to check. I'm a class investigator. And this robe was glowing as well.
There's a draft. Gotta be a space under this rubble. Guess I should do some cleaning.
There's nothing else in here that the key was for, was it? Or no, it must be just down there. Yeah. Okay, who's that poster of? missing. So, this is the person that went missing in that previous town over. There was 2 people talking about it. Tamara Stringer, daughter of the Bloody Baron, presumed kidnapped. Party reward for whoever finds her or brings her in. Yeah, the 2 people that were talking about it disappeared, so I couldn't ask them about it.
Interesting.
Pick the place clean. Ooh, popping those crowns. Yoink!
A ledger. Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant. What's this? Notes among the ledger entries. Clever. Interesting headings.
Missing and wanted, drunken swine clashed with a witch. Caution advised. Okay. Clashed with a witch, caution advised. Missing and wanted, drunken swine. I'm gonna read these in a certain order.
Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp, encountered a witch. Conflict ensued. Cause unknown. Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of Midcops. Caution advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why. Unsettling signs. Dog ran off. Water in bucket froze solid. Strange glow observed in the sky. Ill omen, peasants say. Drunken swine. So-called baron hosted subject at his castle. Or should I say, illegally appropriated fort. Reason unknown. Talk to baron at Crow's Perch.
Yeah, the Red Baron took over a castle or a fort. Because this is like no man's land, nobody rules this area. But he's hoping that if he keeps a hold of that fort for long enough, once this place finally gets ruled, he's hoping he'll get given a royal title.
Missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellige, also sighted in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair, scar on her face. Avoids contact with others. Somehow they learned Hendrik was looking for Ciri, thus the torture. I'm too late. My only leads, the Baron and some witch. Damn.
Go to the Baron's castle. Character of Dick Hendrik. Sadly, Geralt arrived too late. The village had been ravaged, its inhabitants slaughtered, and Hendrik's service to Nilfgaard terminated in a most violent and disturbing manner. Yet the agent showed such determination before he died that Vatia de Redo, chief of the Imperial Spy Corps, surely beamed with pride if he ever heard of it. Despite undergoing horrific tortures, Hendrik preferred to die in agony rather than reveal where he had his report or hid his reports. They remained in his hut for Geralt to find, providing him with several pieces of important information. Ledger, payment for a sack of grain, invoice for charcoal, missing and wanted, subject south of Skellige, Novigrad, drunken swine, football baron, horse and subject, yeah. That's with a witch. Right. Hunting a witch. Or Bloody Baron. Is this the witch? Is it the daughter of the Bloody Baron, the witch? Right, so we've got 2 quest options from that. Hunting a witch is level 5, so... the notes left by Hendrik, the Nilfgaardian agent, mentioned that Ciri had quarrelled with some witch, and that the newt stewer in question could be found near the village of Midcop, or whatever he said it was. Exactly where, Geralt did not know, and so he was forced to swallow his manly pride and ask the locals for directions. That guy still here? Where'd that guy go that was here? Oh, I'm dumping frames. Give it a minute, since I can't fix it on the fly anymore. Try. 5 meg. Apply. Nope. There's a setting that I'm not too confident about turning on, where it adjusts your bitrate on the fly constantly. But I'd rather I was. Oh, that stopped dumping frames there now. But I'd rather I was in control of it, not OBS. There it is. Dynamically change bitrate to manage congestion, and it's a beta option. I'm not too keen on using that, because I don't know how much it's going to reduce my bitrate by whenever it does it. And there might be times where there's a slight hiccup when it's not necessary to reduce it, but it decides to reduce it anyway. Do it new. Alright, where'd that guy go? Kind of wanted to question him, see if he knew where to go. Seems to have left. Ooh, what's this place? Is that the Baron's castle? Fort or whatever? Oh god, whoa. Oh wow, that's the worst that's ever been. Normally it's just a little glitch at the top, now it's the whole thing. Select that one. Now, okay. I wonder what that place is. Abandoned tower. Yeah, I want to be able to just run up to places like this and explore them. But then you get to them and it's like, oh my god, I'm severely under leveled. Can you even get inside here? This isn't like a jump quest, is it? Where I've got to like jump around the stuff on the outside. So I'm seeing like planks and everything all over that. It's not gonna be like that, is it? Can't see any way in here. No. Can't see a way in. Yeah, there's like loads of planks and that. Why do I get the feeling that it's like a jump quest? Where I've got to jump across all those beams and work my way around the tower to get up and into it. Ow! Ow! I can't see any way into this place. Unless there's a cave somewhere nearby that goes under the tower. Some sort of tunnel. Oh, jeez. Thought that did. Yeah, I thought there was wolves nearby. Lo and behold, here they are. La 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 la. What's that track be copyrighted? That didn't play in the previous area, but we've had that play a few times today. No, can he no see a way in there? The head more? Legend has it, a beleaguered traveller once stood at this tower's gates. He begged shelter for the night, claiming he'd been injured. But the Baron living inside was afraid the traveller was a spy and sent him away. Little did he know the traveller was a powerful mage who cast a curse on the tower. Its inhospitable tower and all who dwell with him. Soon thereafter, the Baron and all his retinue died in mysterious circumstances, and the tower fell into ruin. Can you get inside? I'd like to get inside. There's another building over in this direction. What are you doing? Get off the cable. La 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 la. Yeah. Okay. How do I get to that hut? What be this place? Isolated shack, small hut constructed by a famous sculptor who, having garnered every laurel possible for one of his trade, abandoned his Kavori residence and moved here in order to find inspiration in solitude and reflect on what to make of the rest of his life. Hello. Buongiorno. Are you an artist? Are you alive? Oh, shadow. Yeah, we here. Yeah, buddy, stinky. Locked. Key required. So this tiny little lockbox. Ooh, better crossbow. Oh, is that pretty good? You stinker. Oh, you stinker, are you? Hello, yo. Mwah. But, what are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? No, what are you doing? Whoa, what was that noise? You're a good lady. This mwah. Alright, where am I? Oh. So where do I get the key for that then? Where's the guy gone that lives here? Ah. I wonder. We don't go to Saigon. What are you doing? Well, now this will go all the way to that tower. What? Look at all that noise. Dead horse. More dead horse. Oh, loose. Meteorites on that plane. Hello. Okay, where's whatever killed them? I heard something breathing and then nothing. Big cave with nothing in it but 2 dead horse. Late. Nothing stands out. Dead cow and a horse. Thank you. You do. Sweet. The blood clearly leading in there, but there's nothing there. Maybe I'll get some sort of quest to come back here later, but for now there's sweet FA. Or some artist or something moved out here in the middle of nowhere to try and get inspiration and ponder what to do with the rest of his life. And that's all we know. Got a locked chest. No key. No artist. Nothing. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you cleaning my hair, are you? Thank you. Thank you. Oh, he's gone. Yeah, alright, cool. Cool place. Guess I'll just go hunt this witch. There's some sort of like a system where you can change your appearance while keeping the same armor on. Those gloves just look terrible. The gloves look horrible. I'll hide the gloves at least. That'd be cool if I could hide them. Still have them on, but hide them. Oh, hide. No, that's just hide descriptions. Never mind.
Hey, yeah.
Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. The game wants to do it. Move it, Walt. Alright, hurry up. Knotted treasure. What are they? They bugs? I never managed to make that insectoid oil. What are they called? Worker. Oh god, I'm getting swarmed. Down. Ow. One of them's different.
Show me what you got.
Oh, careful. Oh god, there's a lot more. Still a few. One over here. I'll go for the one that's on its own first. Hey, leave my horse alone. Whoa, you're different. The warrior. So the warrior and the others are workers. Ow. Oh, no. I am dying. Ah, come on. Get rid of his minions first. He's coming. One's coming. Not happy I'm killing these workers. Oh, get up, Geralt! Alright, this leaves the worker. So I can get the swallow potion back. Meditate for an hour. Right. Now we'll go. A warrior I've got to worry about.
Hang your head from my saddle.
Guy's tough. Yeah, that seems much better. Hip away at him. Swing away, Meryl! Swing away! He didn't get stunned off that one. He's become resistant. Woo. Oh, he bleeded us. Son of a... Oh, he keeps chipping away at us. Getting greedy on these swings. Whoa! Got him. In the butt. What we got? Split bolt. Owl ghoul decoction. Nice. Silver ore. Purple insectoids. Endrega. Endrega warriors. Sacred of... scared of these Endregas, are you? Just wait till you see the warriors. Klaus Altman, Forrester. Endless waves of Endrega warriors are enough to overcome most attackers. But when confronting more dangerous foes, Endrega colonies unleash their larger, stronger members, the so-called warriors. This caste lives only to fight and gets ample opportunity to do so while defending the colony's borders or conquering new territory. I thought the workers were harmless. I thought wrong. Workers are the most numerous and thus the most frequently encountered caste of Endrega. Within the colony, their duty lies in building nests and cocoons, acquiring food, and caring for the eggs and larvae. When threatened, they will summon warriors to aid them. Yet, if forced to defend themselves, they will, and do so surprisingly well. Hello. Get back. Cool. We did it. Took a bit of doing, but we did it. Dum, da, 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 da. Do, 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 oh, thank you. You good lady. Yeah, I'm betting that is a bot. You're not a bot. Just send an unban request. What you doing, Fluffer? Could be wrong, mate. If I am wrong, I do apologise. Just send us an unban request by clicking. Actually, I don't know how you do unban requests. I've never had to do it myself. What you doing? What? One second. My bit red's being a turd. Got it. Wait, you'll behave. Is Coos online tonight? Is the feed still fine, guys? We all good? Oh, he is. He's still doing everybody's golf. Lol. All right. Oh. The backstabbing cowards have deserted Crow's Perch and now prowl these lands in small bands of a few yellow-bellied cutthroats each. Travelers passing through, keep on your guard. Get off that cable. Stop chewing on that cable. I'm stinky. You good lad? Yes, thank you. Oh, thank you. Feed my eyebrow, are you? Good boy. Good boy. Oh, love ya. Love ya. 1 second. My internet is being very weird tonight. What you doing? What you doing, man? He's a good lad. Love you. Love you. Little budgie, little boo, little chatty little birdie, that's you. Yeah, I think it was a bot that moved on. They went and moved on. The account was made within an hour ago. What you do? I bandits, Goku. Bandits. Oh yeah, you scum lords. Kill nobody. You dead.
Go for the horse son's eyes!
Boing. Sploit. Hello. You good mate. Why is there a lot of red dots on the map here? There's a lot of red dots on the mini-map here, but there ain't nothing here. Okay. Not moving, whatever they are. Is it like, maybe it's like neckers, maybe they're sleeping on the ground because it's daytime. Is the feed alright, guys? We still good?
Faster.
What? What? What are you doing? I'm looking after a dog. What? What's the matter? What? What? Give a kick. Come on then, up. How is the up? Come on then. Oh, careful. Bah, hiccup. You good lad, are you? Yeah, who's a good boy, yeah. Fish in cod in butter sauce, chips, sweet corn. Yeah. What? What's the matter? What are you doing? What are you doing? You're a mad one, aren't you? You're a mad one. Thanks.
We shouldn't. We can't lose hope.
Anyone all in God's long road? They jump him. And if you don't give willingly, they take a hammer to his noggin.
Don't say no more. Hair white as curd. Ah, curd. That would hit the spot.
By order of Commander Nilfgaardian Army Group Center Camp, residents of the village of Midskov and Blackborough are hereby required to report to the camp near Midskov in order to perform labor for the Empire. Those caught evading their duty shall be flogged. Lists of designated residents and their assigned days of service have been provided on to the village eldermen.
What happened to your mug?
You ain't safe unless you got a Gabrielle. The auto-crank one-handed Gabrielle ensures you get the first shot and the last word.
Ooh, Gwent. Around the Gwent.
How about you take a break from hawking? We play cards instead.
Hell yeah! Oh, got that horn, didn't I, to increase what? Doubles the strength of all unit cards in that row. Limited to 1 per row. Yeah, I want that too. Oh, itchy, itchy. Who's a pretty boy? Having a good time, aren't you? Yeah, ain't having a good time. Up, up. I can't play my game because it's just very distracting, aren't you? Nah, you're too bloody distracted. Love you. Good boy. Right. Oh, funny getting 2 of them in the same game. Happy days. I'd love the medic. Keep all my trebuchets. I've got a decent balance here. Decent balance. I don't want to get rid of anything. I want to keep what I've got. I don't want to redraw. Can I? Oh, cancel. There we go. You'll be right, I have a plan. I could decimate this guy if I want. Let's save that. I'm gonna kick your ass, kick your ass, kick your ass. Thank you. What does rain affect again? It affected the trebuchet roar, didn't it, I think? Rain, yeah. Come on, man, I'm wood. Alright, I'll win that one. Nice. Problem is I haven't got my clear sky anymore, so if he's got rain, I'm screwed. I'm going to try for it 100%. See how we feel. Like I say, I'm not enjoying the way the side quests work in this. I never had a problem with it in The Witcher 1 or 2. But in this one, it just feels like there's a lot of fumbling about. We'll wait. We'll wait. This guy's decimated. You're all out, mate. You're all out. I win. I got a good setup there now. That horn card and the leader card are great. Kick these butt.
Got a lump of bread today.
You mad? You mad?
You ain't safe unless you got a Gabrielle.
Hello.
The auto crank one-handed.
But what are you doing?
Let me have a look at your stock.
What yo doing? Get your fluff everywhere, that's what you're doing. Hello. Who's the good boy? Who's beautiful? You are. Ah, hello, what are these? Edwin Greloff's second map. Follow the clues on the map to find some Witcher gear. Ooh. Buy that. I'll buy that for $1. Who's a pretty dude? Who's a pretty dude? Come on there, don't you? Yeah, little sticker. Yeah, little stinker, are you?
So long.
Why so gloomy,
This
girl?
curd. Ah, curd. That would hit the spot.
So did that add quests, or have I just gotta use the item? After being recruited by Professor Slavkor Atomstein to join his research group, I began to a study of the Griffin School of Witchers. My base of operation was the tomb under the Crookback Hills. The professor claimed this was the final resting place for one of the Griffins and wished to find a way inside. I quickly discovered a range of places of interest, each marked with a pictogram in the shape of a Griffin School Witcher medallion. I've marked these points on the map. Okay. I got a starting headache. Is that it? Ah, scavenger hunt, Griffin School, here we are. Find all the diagrams to the Griffin School Witcher gear. Scavenger hunt, Griffin School gear upgrade diagrams, part 1. Here we go. Yeah, so smack bang in the middle of nowhere. It is thumping. I got a migraine. Light is hurting my eyes and my brain. Yeah, my head is killing. And since it's getting late, I think I'm just going to call out there for the night. We'll chill for a bit. I'll pass these over to Koosas. Koosas currently playing his PS2. No, I'm going to call out there. I've got a banging headache. So feel free to head on over to Koosas. He's busy playing everybody's golf on his classic PS2 challenge where he has to play every PS2 game that he wants. Until then, I'm going to call that there for the night, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. I'm going to go chill for a bit. Peace.